Now for Cubs News, I'm Dawson.
And I'm Tom.
And now for announcements, I'm Dawson. Don't forget, the Festival of Giving starts November 17th and ends December 16th. Make sure to bring your items in to build your snowman on your primetime door. Dress Up Spirit Days will be December 12th through the 17th. Monday, Grinch Whoville. Tuesday, Hawaiian Mele Kalikimaka. Wednesday, Santa's Workshop. Thursday, Ugly Christmas Sweater. Friday, Night Before Christmas, Polar Express, PJs. Mrs. McFarland's Primetime will be selling donuts before school and B building at the Snack Den. You can buy 2 donuts for $1 Thursday and Friday of this week. Next week, we will sell Tuesday through Friday next week.
TV Productions needs your baby picture. If you can bring your baby picture to school, please bring it to room B16, or you can give it to the office and put it in the baby face bucket. Make sure you put your first and last name on it and your primetime. Do you like to roleplay in adventurous stories, make bonds with other players, and be part of a team? Well, then you should try Dungeons & Dragons Club. It is every Thursday in Miss Huggins' room, A40. It'll be from 4 to 5 p.m.
Now it's time for Campus News. I'm William. Christmas time is here, and we searched up some of the top 10 gifts for teens in 2022. And here are the results. AirPod Pros, iPhone, LED lights, Apple Watch, video games/games, Nintendo Switch, laptop/gaming PC, Air Forces shoes, PS5, and Beats headphones. And now for our next story. Valley House Homeless Shelter is a huge part of the community. They do a lot to help the community. Some of the things Valley House helps with is getting people shelter, handing out food bags, and helping people find a job. Today we spoke to one of the representatives about Valley House and what their mission is to help the homeless of Magic Valley.
We're interviewing Kim from Valley House. What do you do?
I am the assistant director, and I am in charge of fundraising, community outreach, and then also all of our volunteers and just getting the word out of what we do.
Will you explain what Valley House does?
Sure. So our main purpose is shelter, and we give shelter to those. We're an emergency shelter, and we're also transitional living, which also falls under the homelessness category, and we are a place of resources. So we help each person who lives there get into permanent housing.
Who does Valley House help?
So we help people from all walks of life, because many people are one paycheck away from not being able to live in their home anymore. So it's very sad. And so we have people who come straight from jail to us. We also have people with, I'm sure even in middle school, you've heard how, gas prices are up, food prices are up, and so is rents. And so people all of a sudden can't afford to stay where they're living anymore. So.
Is there anything else you'd like the OMS students to know about Valley House?
Yeah, so we are supported fully by the community. So that means that all the food that we hand out in food bags, every single can or bag of it comes directly from our community. All of our funding, because we have staff and we have buildings that we have to maintain, so all that money comes from the community, and we don't receive any funds then from the government or the state. And so I also run the grant, I write grants, so that's like other places, like not buildings, but other businesses that will, or entities that will give us money to a specific project. So say I need siding on a building, and I write up a grant, and it's like writing a report, and they will give us money sometimes.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And now back to the studio.
Thank you so much, Valley House, for helping the community, and thank you, Kim, for explaining it in more detail. Another nonprofit that we are supporting during Festival of Giving is Voices Against Violence. This nonprofit offers a variety of resources to help victims of violence to gain their confidence and independence back from suffering from a violent situation. Taylin interviewed the representative on the phone.
I'm Taylin. Today I'm interviewing Naomi Juarez about Voices Against Violence. Tell us about Voices Against Violence.
Hi, Taylin. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Naomi Juarez, and I'm with Voices Against Violence. We're a local nonprofit agency that helps survivors of violence.
Who do you serve?
We serve men, women, and children, people of all ages, races, and ethnicities, genders who have been exposed or experienced violence in any time of their life.
What would you like OMA students to know about your organization?
I think it's important that if you're ever in a violent situation, to know that it doesn't have to be physical, it can be verbal, mental abuse, and you can still come and reach out to us and we can provide services. That you have a whole community here at Voices Against Violence that cares and really wants to listen.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Nonprofits we have featured deserve our Festival of Giving support. They are both involved to help the community. That is why we need to show them our support by bringing in the donated supplies and money to build our classroom snowman.
And now for lunch. I'm Nate. Today's lunch will be ham and cheese sandwich, lettuce and tomato, potato wedges, Normandy vegetables, pears, pizza pocket, salad bar, and low-fat milk.
And now it's time for birthdays. I'm Karsten. December 11th, Riker Pearson, Ben Carlson, Drake Bailey. December 12th, Noah Schmid, Eli Gray. December 13th, Kyra Rogalski.
And now for Brain Drain. I'm Luke. What Christmas song was eventually used as a threat? Is it A, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, B, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, C, All I Want for Christmas Is You, or is it D, Blue Christmas? And the answer is B, We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
And now it's time for Today in History. I'm Mackenzie. On this day, December 13th, 1921, the Four-Power Pact was signed during the Washington Conference by the United States, Great Britain, Japan, and France. All that signed meant that the signatories concluded in the event of a controversy.
Now for word power. I'm Charles. What does the word of vamoose mean? Is it A, the meat of a moose or elk, B, to depart quickly, C, for a moose to speed up whilst running, or is it D, to quickly run fast? And the answer is B, to depart quickly.
Hey everyone, and now it's time for recycling. I'm Hunter. How much glass bottles are recycled? Is it A, 1 ton, B, 78 million tons, C, 10 million tons, or is it D, 1,646.5 tons? And the answer is C, 10 million tons.
And now for weather, I'm Ren. Today will be a high of 30 and a low of 22 with clouds.
And now for sports, I'm Eli. There will be a boys basketball meeting this Friday after school in the cafeteria.
And now for Quill, I'm Barrett. Every day counts, anonymous.
That's the End Cubs. I'm Tom.
And I'm Dawson.
And have a great rest of your day.